Alright, here we go. Season 12 Ladder, Hardcore, Sorceress. We are in Nightmare, Act 1. We completed Quest 1 through 5. We're now heading into Endariel. I did not grab any waypoints, so we're gonna have to find our way back. So that might take a little bit, but that's okay. Because we could use the experience. And hopefully we find some goodies. And then what I'm probably going to do after we clear Endariel is do some handy runs. Depending on the level of difficulty that we encounter, I might throw on some magic find gear. Bro, where's your prayer aura? What's going on here? Holding out on me. Kinda use it, you know? I don't want to waste a potion. Watch, as soon as I pop a potion, he's gonna be like, oh yeah, I have that aura. But yeah, we'll do some handy runs. Nightmare and Dariel is supposed to be one of the best places, or the best place, to find Stone of Jordan. Just because of how the loot table works. And Dariel is known for dropping a lot of jewelry, a lot of gems. Not that we really need gems too much, but you know, it wouldn't hurt to get like some rings, especially a Stone of Jordan. Obviously that's ideal. That's, you know, the best ring in the game. And of course anything else we can get from it. You know, our gear's not that great, so pretty much anything we can get would help. Take that. Actually, real quick. Okay, we're good there. Oh, of course he's immune to fire. Okay.
Thanks.
It's all you, man.
Thanks.
This is the first immune to fire monster I've really run into. Let's see if we can help a little bit. Alright. It's about as much as I can do. Oh, come on. I can't do any damage to him. So that's the one downside, I guess, to being a nightmare is, of course, you're gonna run into some fire immune monsters. Let him heal a little bit. I intend to switch to Cold Source pretty soon here, but haven't done it yet. There you go. Good job. But that might be an indication that I might need to do it soon. So we'll just we'll see how the rest of this goes, and then we'll make a decision.
Not enough mana.
Hesitant to switch to cold just because, you know, I have this leaf and I also have Mage Fist, so that's like 4 to fire skills that I would lose. And seeing that that's the first monster I've run into that's fire immune, it's, you know, I don't feel like I need to change just yet, but it might be on the horizon. You know, I can still do a lot as a fire sorceress, especially sticking in Act 1.
If there was magic here, it's long gone now.
You know, maybe when I start getting into like Act 2, Act 3, or whatever, yeah, it's definitely gonna be detrimental. You know, it'll probably be important that I switch over. Oh, I found the waypoint right away, that's nice. Um, but for now, we're okay. You know, if we're just gonna do like Endario runs for a little bit, I think we're gonna be alright. I did find a nice one-hander yesterday that gives me 1 to Sorceress skills, so, you know, I would lose only 3 out of 4 skill points. I would probably still rock the Mage Fist just for the faster cast rate. But, you know, they're not going to be as helpful once I switch over. So, I mean, the only other thing I have, I think, are like those magic fine gloves that have a little bit of resistance. But the faster cast rate's definitely going to be more beneficial. But we'll see. We'll see if we find any loot from Endario that changes our mind. I don't know exactly like what she can drop altogether. I know she can drop some good stuff. Obviously, we already discussed the rings and stuff, but I know she can drop other items that will be beneficial to us. I just don't know exactly what off the top of my head. It's only Nightmare, but again, we're going to be stuck in Nightmare for a while, so we don't really need to be in a rush to, like, you know, run through. Here we go, we need the fire again. Okay.
I need mana.
Yeah, we don't need to be in like, a huge rush to, you know, get through the game or whatever. Because we're going to be here for a while. So if we wanted to, we could literally just farm Endario for a hot minute. Even though that's pretty boring. You know, we would want to get to at least Mephisto. So we can start doing like Nightmare Mephisto runs. Because I think that would probably be the most beneficial for me at the moment. Of course, you know, Diablo and Bale are going to have some good items too, but because you can cheese Mephisto, it's kind of a nice place to farm early on, especially when we don't have the best
I
gear.
can't carry anymore.
Can't carry anymore. What do we got here? Just a bunch of potions. So that'll be the end goal, or the... not really the end goal, obviously. End goal is getting to Hell, but Hell is going to be strictly gear dependent. I think our main goal for right now is to create a spear. I don't know if I can find a Monarch Shield in Nightmare. I don't know if Nightmare Cows can drop that. Maybe somebody in chat can tell me. Oh, there's nobody in chat? Okay, well, I'll have to do some research. I still gotta do some research on if, like, I can,
I need mana.
turn a crystal sword into a four-socketed crystal sword with the Larzik quest, because if I can, we might consider going back to normal
I
cast
need mana.
and finding a crystal sword. Because I've passed up like 4 or 5 of these things by now. And then I'll make a spirit, and then I'll run, I'll switch over to Cold Sorceress. And I think we'll be in good shape from that. Like a spirit sword, obviously. Because finding a four-socketed shield is probably going to be challenging.
I can't carry anymore.
But yeah, I mean, that's kind of where we're at right now. Just farm and Dariel. Get, whatever good gear we can. And then we'll start making some decisions whether we're gonna respec. I'll do some research at some point to see if I can use the crystal sword, unless we find one, and then we won't have to worry about it. I would hate to use the Larzik quest on the crystal sword too. Just hesitant to do that just because it's a valuable quest. I really would hate to have to waste it on that, but gotta do what we gotta do. This is hardcore. We gotta prepare ourselves. We gotta be in the best shape possible.
Not enough mana.
Take a beating. We also obviously want to get some stuff for my mercenary since, he's carrying a good amount of weight. With the fact that anytime we run into a, fire resist or a fire immune monster, he has to handle it. So, I can knock down their life to 25%, but that's all I can do. He's got to finish them off. So, hopefully we don't run into too many of those. But we gotta get him some better stuff. Okay, here we go. Inner Cloister. We got a unique up here. Looks like we got another unique here. Oh, he's immune to fire, of course. Of course. We're running into a lot of these immune to fires now. Okay, got a lot of rejuves here.
Good evening.
Can't have too many full rejuvenation potions. Especially not where we're at. So it's pretty important to pick these up and then to craft them. Oh, one defensive aura's paladin? I don't know. That's useful at all, but, I'll keep it.
Good to see you.
We got a unique up here, poison, faster, there he is, bonus.
Not enough mana.
There's some rare belt.
I am overburdened.
Oh, come on. Don't know. I hope it's better than what I got. And Merce could use some
This
extra
place chills me
damage.
to the bone.
Alright, so we just gotta find the waypoint in level 2. And then we'll be able to start doing our Endario runs. I don't know, maybe it's time to start carrying my Baradra cube around with me. I guess we could stop and see if this is even worth carrying. $12 to $32, I don't think so. A lot of good stuff on it, but I don't think that's gonna cut it. Oh, look at that, 4 sockets, 8 to all resistance. That's, you know, a really shitty base for a spirit. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Somebody see this?
Yes.
That is actually pretty dope. That is a base for Heart of the Oak. And it has 1 attack rating. Increased durability, whatever. But, and look at that. Faster hit recovery. Fire resistance. 60 extra gold from monster. 9 to strength, which is really great. This is actually... That's a really good belt. I will take that. You know, I lose the lightning resistance, which is not great. You know, I'd rather have lightning than fire, but 9 to strength. When I respec, I don't have to put as much strength. And, obviously 60% extra gold from monsters is quite a bit. Fire resistance, and 17 faster hit recovery. That's a big one. That's a big one there. So that's actually, that was a pretty good find. Pretty happy about that.
Good evening.
Yeah, my lightning resistance is still okay. My fire resistance, that actually was good for me because my fire resistance was like -7 or something, so that puts me in the positive there. And then yeah, getting that base. I don't know that anybody would want this charge, but I will throw it up on D2JSP just in case. Maybe I can get like 1 forum gold for it or something, I don't know. Somebody just wants an easy spirit shield base that has a little bit extra resistance on it. Oh, serpent skin armor. So while that is not something I would want right now, seeing that serpent skin armor is on the loot table means that Skin of the Viper Magi, the armor can drop. So that's definitely going to be something that we're going to be trying to farm Indario for. That would replace my stealth, which is great. So I guess that's, you know, something to look forward to. That's good to know. So we'll definitely put that on the list of stuff to look out for. I might have to run some magic find in order to get that, but yeah, Skin of the Vampire or Viper Magi is a really good armor. It's really good armor to have. 1 to all skills, and a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, typically, you know, relatively high defense, like usually 200 to 300 or whatever. We want that. So that's on our list of things we're going to be trying to get. Alright, we got the waypoint. Very nice. So let it begin. Let it begin. Unfortunately,
I need mana.
you know, the maps are going to reset, so I'm not going to know exactly where the stairs are. And, oh, branch.
I can't carry anymore.
And I'm not confident enough to just teleport around because I don't want to die. So it's going to be slow going for us with those runs, but, you know, we're not in a rush. Obviously, the experience is going to help us. The monsters can also drop stuff that we can use. Obviously, like, we just got that belt there, so... So, yeah. But we're just gonna do some Indario runs until we, feel confident enough to move on.
I can't carry anymore.
Oops, got some lag. Oh no, there's monsters there. Oh no. Oh shit. Here we go again with that lag, bro. What is up with that? Almost killed me again. Like, out of instinct, I just popped a potion because I saw there was monsters there. I saw the lag kicking in. I just hit potion, just like hoping I could start healing right away. Jesus, man, come on. What is with this? We had that happen yesterday, too. We had some lag right when we were about to get into a conflict. And if anything kills us, it's gonna be that. Like, lag is the #1 killer of hardcore players. And I know I'm, you know, streaming, so that's taking an additional load on my computer, so it's probably not the smartest thing to do. That's just ridiculous. That's just ridiculous.
Thanks.
It's like my heart stops every time that happens.
I need mana.
Let's go to town.
Greetings.
Throw this in here just in case somebody wants it. I doubt it. It's not the best in the world. But you know, never know. Somebody might just want like something cheap and easy.
Greetings.
I don't know what's going on with my computer. It's feeling like maybe there's some stuff in the background other than my streaming software. Maybe I should turn some stuff off. A little bit nervous. Give me a moment here. All right. Just trying to plug in my computer fan. I have, because I'm playing on a laptop, I have like a pad that runs a fan underneath it. Sometimes that helps keep it cooler.
Not enough mana.
Thought maybe that'll make a difference. I don't know. We'll see.
Not enough mana.
I would say I could turn off some stuff in the background, but I did that yesterday, and I still had lag. I mean, I turned off, like, Discord and stuff, so none of that's running in the background, but there's still a couple things I could probably shut off. Maybe it would help. Maybe it's over here. Maybe I just walk right by it. Yeah, it's got it. Oh, lag would kill me, but no, it might be my damn self. Gotta be here. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, here we go. Indariel. Now, supposedly, the first time you kill her, you get a better drop. Then there's a rumor that they fixed that to where it's always the same. I don't know which one is true.
I am overburdened.
But,
Thanks.
doesn't matter that much, really. We're gonna kill her a bunch of times.
I need mana.
Oh my god. Come on.
Greetings.
Should I take some full rejuvenation potions with me? Might not be a bad idea. Doing some housekeeping here real quick. Okay. So we got some full rejuves. Feel a little bit better.
I need mana.
Take a second, cover some mana. Get mentally focused here. Poison resist is only 29. Our gear is pretty garbage. Let's hope we can get some better stuff. Franchise. Nope, that's not gonna help us. I was hoping to get something that would help me, like, immediately.
I need mana.
There. Got, splint
I am
mail.
overburdened.
That's trash.
The evil queen has fallen.
I am
Got a
overburdened.
bone wand. It's not gonna help me either. That's about it. I don't think that kite shield's gonna help me at all, so I'm not even gonna worry about it.
Good day.
So supposedly
The
you're just supposed to
caravan.
talk to Wara, then go straight east. That's how it used to be. Back in the old days, you don't talk to anybody. You just go straight to Act 2, and
Hello.
that's supposed to bug.
Greetings, on.
And I'm doing that with air quotes. That's supposed to bug in Dariel. So just to be on the side of caution, or on the safe side,
Good
whatever,
day. You.
I went ahead and did it. Ice Blink. Freezes target. That might be worth it. Lose 11 of life, 1 defense, some resistances, but gain 30. And then Sanders. So nothing great out of that. Nothing we can really use. And I gotta do something about all this.
I know much of.
Maybe it's time to clear that stuff out. Got a perfect topaz. That's nice. Perfect skull. Got a bunch of perfects. Perfect ruby. Could make perfect amethyst, but amethyst, whatever. Perfect sapphire. Could also make a perfect emerald. Maybe we'll go ahead and do that. Okay. Let's go through our junk. We don't need this. We don't need that.
How may I help you?
Don't need this. We don't need that. Probably don't need really any of it, but... Vidalas, don't need them. I'll keep these. Don't need that. Definitely don't need that. It cannot be frozen, whatever. Captains. Don't need that. Don't need that. Frostburns, keep those. Saigons will keep those. Keep that. Xander's Superstition. Yeah, I don't think we need any of those. Okay, so clean that up a bit. Honestly, I probably don't need a lot of that stuff, but we'll just keep it just cause. So Andario herself wasn't bad. I think we can throw on some magic find. I'll do like a switch to this. We'll throw on our rings, the amulet. We'll throw on all our magic find stuff. Let's see where we're at. 106. Okay. Okay. And if I switched my build to cold, I wouldn't need to do the switch. But we'll do another run in Nightmare. We'll see what's up. See how this feels. Magic find now. Still feels alright.
Not enough mana.
Yeah, our resistance has dropped quite a bit. Back to negative 18 for the fire, but what are you gonna do?
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Still got our full rejuves equipped. Just gotta make sure not to use those, you know, gotta use those sparingly. This will be dangerous.
Thanks.
Oh, I just gave him a full rejuve. Heh. It said use them sparingly, and then I used one by accident. That's okay, we got a bunch more. Okay, got a jewel. Magic Find's kicking in already. One day, we'll be able to start rolling caster amulets. And those jewels will come in handy. Oh, lightning encounter. Gotta keep some distance here.
I am overburdened.
Hmm. Level 3. I don't know if the exit stage left trick works for Indario. That would be that way. Let's try it. So we're gonna go left. Does anybody in chat know if that trick works? Oh, there's still nobody in chat. That's okay. We're gonna find out the old-fashioned way. So Petrified Wand, that's tempting to pick up just because it's probably worth a lot of money. Like a lot of gold. And we're gonna need gold later in life when we start gambling. When we start hitting up Geed. Alright, so I went left and there was nothing there. At least that I... Oh. At least that I could see. So maybe that, doesn't work here? I don't know.
I
farm.
can't carry anymore.
That's always nice. Oh, that's probably not worth anything. Probably should have used that on. Oh, light gauntlets. Let's go to town real quick. We'll come back for those.
Greetings.
Let's hope this small charm is something. 8 to life. I will take that all day long.
Oh, hi there.
I think
It's
20 to life is the max you can get on a small charm. Plus other stats. But I'll take 8 to life. I mean, I'm running with, I think, a large charm that has that much. Yeah, so 6. Why am I carrying this still? I can get rid of that. That'll give me some inventory space. Especially only 6 when I got 60 here. Yeah, that's much better. Alright, so I got some light gauntlets. Hopefully those are good. Alright, and we're down to level 4.
I need mana.
Right, let's give just a moment. We'll replenish some mana here. Oh, let's get our switch. Here we go. We got our 406. Oh, amulet.
I can't carry anymore.
Well, we got our first piece of jewelry. What could it be?
Hello.
Nokazan. 20 faster hit recovery, max fire resist 50. Not bad. Not too shabby. What is this? Gold find, resistance. It's a lot of gold. 69%, giggity. 1% magic find, okay. Sure, why not? A little bit of dex. 1% magic find, alright. I don't know if I'm gonna keep those or not. I'm not gonna wear them, but alright, I guess we'll just throw them in here for right now before I make a decision. Okay, so nice. We got unique amulet. Not too shabby. It's really good for fire resist. Gives you max fire resist. There's our perfect amethyst. And it gives you a lot of fire resistance on top of that. 50% plus increasing your max. Pretty good. Not too shabby. Did burn through a lot of these to keep my mercenary alive.
Welcome.
Okay. It's 2 down. Oh, look at that. We got somebody in chat. We got a bot trying to get me extra viewers. Not that I don't need those. Obviously, it's very lonely here. It's just me. But, you know, I'd rather get it organically instead of paying for them. Maybe one day. Okay.
Thanks.
Let's, I gotta fix my switch here so I can save him when I need to. Oh man, look at that. Okay, that's not good. That's not a good situation here. We got a champion mixed in with our... So when you got a champion like that, they can actually resurrect the shamans themselves. So and then those were elites or whatever. I don't know how it goes, elite champion, whatever. So he was resurrecting them, and then they were resurrecting the minions. That was a whole mess. And then we found another Glee Claws after we've sold 2 already. But we'll sell another one. At least I know the magic find's working. You know, that 100% really makes a difference. The guy here was stuck. Another one. Oh yeah, and that champion was fire resistance, go figure. So it's just a trifecta. Problems. It's really making me consider respecking. Might be time. But we'll see here. We're still doing alright.
I need mana. I can't carry anymore.
Rather have the potions. I definitely noticed my damage decrease when I switched to my offhand. Wasn't using my leaf, amongst, you know, not having my mage fist and stuff like that.
I need mana.
But I definitely noticed a decrease in damage there. Still okay. Still making it work. But Dario took a lot longer to take down. The minions took a lot longer to take down. So definitely notice losing, I guess, 4 levels of damage like that. And 4 is a lot. That's a lot of levels to shave off the top thing. Well, I guess it's 3, because my orb is 1 to all skills, so losing, yeah, 3 levels. Still a lot. A lot of damage to lose. But the magic find paid off, got a amulet. Not something I'll use right now, but
I am overburdened.
might have some value. Alright, heal up a little bit, let prayer do its job, cover some mana. Alright, we're good to go. Oh, and don't forget that 1% magic find charm we found. That's pretty dope. Taking up 2 whole spots for 1 magic find, but you know, it's better than nothing. You know, it's kind of like we have that large one. I think it's only 3. Or a grand one that's only 3. But every little bit is going to help us right now. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Dario can drop, like, chance cards in Nightmare, and possibly,
I am overburdened.
again, not 100% sure on this, but possibly, gold wrap. So those would be nice to get. Like a nice chance cards, a solid gold wrap. Those would be really beneficial. So those are on the list. Chance cards, gold wraps, skin of the Viper Magi. Stone of
I need a
Jordan, of
key.
course. Oh, not a key as well. Now
I
I know.
can't carry anymore.
See what it is. Maximum stamina. Yuck. Well, what can you do? What are you gonna do? There we go. Level 4. Created by Unique. Go ahead and recover a little bit, even though I could just pop the... Yeah, we'll just... I ain't got time to bleed.
Not enough mana.
Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh, let's get our switch set up. Hope those grieves are good. Or I'm gonna be the one grieving. Little...
It's locked.
Okay, but really.
Good day.
22 magic fine? Oh, I have 23. 31 and 24. Better resistances. Requires a lot of strength, though. Maybe another one I just throw in here. Probably not going to use. Faster cast rate, but nothing else with it.
Good day.
That run wasn't the best. That was pretty much a failure there. But you can't win them all. Not every run is going to give us something good, so... I think we'll do one more. And then we'll pick it up again tomorrow. Just because we're running on over an hour here. So last run, let's hope we get something good. And I'll do some research. I'll see about
I need mana.
the crystal sword situation. Because it might pay dividends to respec and have a spirit sword. then we
I need
might
mana.
reconsider our game plan here a little bit. Because if I'm going to go ahead and make a spirit sword, I think I need to farm Countess a little bit. And if I'm going to do that
I
too,
need a key.
I might as well make the Rhyme Shield and have a little bit extra magic. So if I'm going to be running Magic Fine Gloves for a while anyway, I don't have to worry about losing the fire skills from my gloves.
Not enough mana.
And then I don't have to worry about switching. I can just run Magic Find all the time, like max Magic Find all the time.
Not enough mana.
And I think that'll be beneficial. I mean, I don't know. It would take us away from running, doing Endariel runs for a little bit. And we just do Countess runs for a while till we have the runes we need. And then we'll probably pick back up on Endariel runs since we still don't have like the best gear in the world. And I think Endariel is probably the best place for me to farm right now anyway. I can just get, you know, enough good stuff to push me through till Mephisto, and then we'll run, you know, like Travical, Mephisto, Lower Kuras, stuff like that. Because Duriel doesn't drop anything.
I can't carry anymore.
Nothing worth our time. And then so it's really just like Endariel. Endariel will gear us to get to Mephisto. Mephisto will gear us to go through Diablo and Baal. And then it's kind of like whatever we want to do, you know, like Mephisto, Diablo, Baal, cows. And we can just kind of mix it up a bit until we... That might be worth picking up. Until we get confident enough to go to Hell, which I don't know when that's going to be, because I gotta decide how am I going to spec. Am I going to go like
It's locked.
cold lightning or cold fire? What are we going to do here? So... Well, that's, you know, way in the future. Because Hell is going to be like 100% gear dependent, depending on what we find. So like I said, we just got to get comfortable here in Nightmare. Get rid of that. Alright, here we go. Last one. Ooh. Dragon Shield. And a crown? What is that? Hello. Hello. I want to come back and check out that Dragon Shield. Another...
I need mana.
Ah. A lot of champion packs or whatever here. Elite packs. Another one? Oh shit.
I can't carry
Oh,
anymore.
that bitch killed my mercenary. 3 unique monsters
Hello.
in a row. On top of Andariel. That's
Hello again,
a
Outlander.
hell of a send-off for me. Undead Crown. Okay. Okay. Uh, not something I think I would keep. It's trash. Another magic fine jewel. Okay.
Greetings.
Alright. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh my god. Crossbow, mesh belt. Check out this dragon shield real quick. Nope. He just dropped a helm. I don't think I killed him. I think Andariel's like fire or whatever did. Well,
Good day.
I want to say that was
The
relatively
Sisterhood welcomes you.
disappointing. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that. Not gonna use that. Oh snap! Holy shit! Tal Rasha's belt. Fucking A. Oh, required level 53, but look at that. Yes, that was awesome. That was fucking awesome. Excuse my French, but Tal's belt, 11% magic fine. I think that's on the low side, but
Good to see you.
that is by far our best drop. So, Tal Rasha's belt, can't wait to use that. Definitely gonna use that. Gives us the 12 slots too, so we'll get even more. And then Nokazan Relic are the 2 best drops we got from Andariel. And look at that. She can drop a Tal Rasha's belt. So I know Andariel can drop good stuff. I know it's worth running her over and over again, especially with our Magic Find. And as our Magic Find grows, we're going to get even better stuff. But definitely, that's the highlight right there. And I think that's a good place to leave off, because, you know, we'll leave up on a high. So, thanks everybody for tuning in. Check out the stream tomorrow. We're going to continue running either Andariel or Countess, depending on what I find out about that Crystal Sword. And then, if you've missed the previous streams, they are going to be uploaded to my YouTube channel. You can find a link to that on the main page. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one.